Y'all, it is cold outside. It do be snowing. How we doing? Hello, Puff and Nim and Heckies and Rich and Turtle. How y'all doing? Snow? It's snow. And it's snow a lot. And big snowing here too. It's so cold, dude. This morning, me and my dad were just like, the internet's not working very well. It's not working very well. So I wasn't confident that I was gonna be able to go live today. I'm gonna be honest. But it seems to be working okay now. You know? Polyphonic, the new Philharmonic. Live from the Metropolitan. It's impressive. It's Michael Tonal and his challenges Western oceans of art. It's post-avant-garde. Going places cause it comes from the heart, and its personality's a lack of identity. It makes no statement but does so quite loudly. It's an aesthetic. An anesthetic. It's an ingredients for your seven senses. Finally getting into Epic. Tomorrow I'm going to on a 2-hour road trip and be the first full listen. Oh, dude, have so much fun. Oh, that's gonna be awesome for you. I have to move my room's tidy, so I have nothing to do apart from, like, schoolwork, I guess. Oh, that's awesome. I did cosplay today. Be another polar vortex. I want to cry. No. Yeah. Yeah, because my internet was kind of bugging out, so I couldn't upload the YouTube videos I wanted to do. So I just did cosplay all this morning. And I'm supposed to go climbing. I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to travel there because it's, well, it's snowing. So I'm gonna do workout at home. And then that'll be it. And the best plans for Valentine's Day? Yeah? What you doing? Me and my girlfriend are watching all of 3 Sonic movies. Yo! That's actually dope. Guys, did the ad play? I feel like it did, right? Oh, it did! Hello! Welcome in, everyone. We are working on the Ordem Paranormal sweater. Once again. Once again, did not work on it off stream. So this is what we have. Suddenly, my camera became very... Did you see that? Look at that. My camera becomes warm. And now it's cool. Warm? How cool. Why is it doing that? Anyway. Looking good, looking good. It's gonna be so large. It's gonna be so large. But that is okay. I'm okay with that. Weeball. See, I don't have anything to talk to you guys about because I didn't do anything. I did cosplay. I have a picture. Oh, you know what? I only took the picture for my story, so I don't even think I have the picture on my phone. I don't even have it on my phone. Hold up. Let me go here and save the photo. I just asked me out of the blue if I was talking with someone she didn't know of, and it felt too awkward to just go, yeah, I've been talking to internet searchers for over a year now, huh? I did tell you. But, nah. That's crazy. That's crazy. This is what I did. So you can't, hold on, you know what might actually be easier? Hold on. Yeah, better camera. Okay, so I did the collar. So it's a white collar now. I'm gonna be wearing a white turtleneck underneath. Yippee. I put on the sleeves. And then put on the cuffs of the sleeves. And I didn't make this belt. I just kind of own this. I'm gonna have to paint it. Zuber, I don't recognize that name. Are you someone who's did you change your name from something else? But hello, welcome in. Oh wait, no. You came from a raid one time, I think. Maybe. Well, welcome in. We're making a sweater. Great not pudding that I couldn't work today, so I'm so sorry. My parents think I'm so weird for talking to people online, but like not all online people are walking red flags. Yeah. From Germany. Me when mom asks me when I'm giggling, so I just say for I'm messaging my IRL friends. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. We do the knitting thing. We be nice and cozy and warm and do knitting. You know, as you do. As one does. I have no idea where I stopped this last time. Did I F up last time? No, I'm on the wrong row. Ten, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46. So I should be on 46 still. There we go. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now, I still did F up. No, I didn't, because I'm on the other side. Never mind, I'm silly. I figured it out. I figured out where I am. We're good. That's when I talk to people over Discord. Yeah? Oh, wait, no. Apparently, I am... Oh, okay, never mind. Hold on. I'm on the knitting side. Oh, I'm silly. Hold on. Think that I better go and I... Okay, never mind. I figured it out. I'm on this side. Oh, will I just think I'm like really sad just listening to Japanese music in my room the entirety of the day and drawing? I don't know. See, when I was in school, like, that is what I did. I did kind of just talk to my friends 24/7 because people would just call each other's houses, right? And I would just like talk on the phone. You didn't like I guess we had MS Messenger and that was fine. That was fine. You play games on there. It happened to me several times before while knitting flat projects. Yeah, it'd be like that. Sometimes it'd be like that. Okay, I can do Duolingo in a second. Guys, I really thought I wasn't going to be able to stream today, and I was going to be really upset, because I was like, I wanted it. I wanted it. Oh, wait, guys, I do know what I've been doing, actually. I think I'm an OC that my parents believe I am at the moment. Started a new stock project. That's fun. How's that going? Gave you the promise me you won't cry. Just getting to the end of like where I need to be counting, and then I'll do Duolingo. I'm also be very upset. Your streams are probably the most productive part of my day. Oh. I mean, that's a good thing to hear, actually. Because I stream for like a pretty long time, so if like, you know, if you're like, oh, during Ultra Light stream, I do homework. You're doing homework for a pretty decent amount of time. Yeah, I can do captions. Oh, it's loading. Trying its best. Okay, there's captions. In theory. I guess. I mean, like, it's good. I'm glad. Yeah. I gotta refill the cat feeders. Oh. I'm doing well. I'm using my new fancy DPNs that I got for Christmas. Yo! That's awesome. Ooh, that's super fun, actually. Hello, Luxem boy. What are DPNs? Double-pointed needles. They look like this. They're for knitting, like, things in a circle. So, something like socks. Yeah! I really like DPNs. There's a lot of people who knit socks with circle needles, but I don't know. I'm sure it'd be fine. I just but I have the DPNs. They're also the most productive part of my day. I get knitting done. Nice, let's go. Some kittens are born white because of the inside heat. Huh. Sometimes I cook during your streams. Fair enough. So, the Realm AMD has Warden Horns. That's kind of cool. That's kind of dope. I'm, like, not caught up at all. Like, I'm, like, on, like, the December 16th event, where, like, Bagheera and Tommy and all those people got added. That's where I am right now. Okay, Duolingo time. Oh no, it's the challenge. Uh-oh. Better luck next time. Oh, I'm in the Gold League.
Ele gosta de cerveja.
Ela gosta de cerveja. He likes beer. Eles come pão.
Ela faz sanduíche.
She makes a sandwich. The girl orders cheese.
A menina pede queijo.
Você come como salada.
Quem toma café com açúcar? Quem toma café com açúcar?
Oh, Kim
Cuido.
Aquino.
Quem toma café com açúcar?
Oh, Toma. What is Toma? Who drinks coffee with sugar? What? Okay. O pouco bebe água.
Laura partiu o bolo.
Laura.
Parte. Bolo.
I don't actually know what that means. Oh. Divides the cake. Oh, okay, like part. Okay. O pássaro ame a gente. I eat an apple.
Eu
Como
como
maçã. Good evening. Hello, unicorn.
Quem quer copo?
Quem quero copo? Who? Yeah. Wants the glass? Wants a glass. Wants a glass.
Elas bebem cerveja.
Eu gosto de frutas. Eu gosto de frutas.
I like
O
fruit.
menino não entende o menu.
The boy does not understand the menu.
Eu digo sim.
Or Diego, I don't know what Diego means. Diego, I say yes. That makes sense in a sentence.
Quem toma café com açúcar? Quem
toma
toma café com
açúcar?
açúcar?
Laura parte o bolo. Laura parte o bolo.
They didn't give me any of the hard ones, though. They didn't give me any of the hard ones, though. Yippee! I completed Unit 3. Birds of propositions. That is crazy. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. We did it. Duolingo has happened. Boom. Guys, I remember what I did yesterday. I found a new mod pack, a new Minecraft mod pack, and it's perfect. It's so perfect, guys. You guys don't understand. It is an exploration mod pack, okay? Like the whole mod pack is you're supposed to explore. And there's like there's not quests, but there's like things to do. So there's like bosses and stuff like that to defeat. And also it has a create mod in it. But it's not like, oh, they just added the create mod. They actually made it so you have to use the create mod, otherwise you can't make things. Like, I was like, oh, I'll just like make myself iron armor. No, you can't do that. You need vault. Vault. I didn't say the word vault. Unbound souls, I don't know what you're talking about. Vault Hunters. Oh, it's not Vault Hunters, no. No, it's new. Like, literally the mod pack came out yesterday. No, like when I say new, I mean new. Ah, yes. Yeah. Like, sorry, I didn't realize you were guessing the mod pack. No, it's not Vault Hunters. Vault Hunters is not an exploration mod pack. Not really. It's you go into Vault. It's a like get powerful mod pack. But I don't actually know what RAD2 is. But no, it's I actually have forgotten the name of the mod pack, but it's new, and the person who made the mod pack has never made a mod pack before. Or at least they don't have any other listed. So I'm like actually extremely impressed by how well thought out this mod pack is. Because again, you have to use create to make stuff, and I mean like you have to use create to make like armor. Oh, it's called Beyond Depth. Roguelike adventure and dungeons is very grindy. Ah. See, I really like this one. Cause it's so like the tags are exploration, adventure, and RPG. Vanilla plus extra large. It has 400 mods. But like it has a bunch of mods in it that like the person created themselves so that the things in the mod pack work together, which is like insane behavior. Like actually insane behavior. Oh, tier 1 or 2, and this is not for what you think it is. 2. Yeah, and so like there's like a bunch of like biomes and stuff like that, which is really, really cool. But like the mobs are really, really cool as well. I thought and there's like fresh animations on it and everything like that. I did take away 2 of the mod pack because I was like, oh, I can't deal with it. Like one of them is like a better combat. I hate that mod. I hate that mod so much. Better combat, it is so bad. I hate it so much. And then like there's also like a first person mod pack on there that was just like really, really trippy, and I did not like it. So I took both of those off. But other than that, it's been, and also it runs so smoothly. Like it has 400 mods in it. And it's running better than Cozy, like the Fresh and Cozy mod pack. Like, doesn't crash, it's just like, it just works, and I'm like, man, this is amazing. I'm like this close to doing a solo series. It just works. It does just work. I'm like, yeah, I'm so close to doing a solo series on it. Like, I know we have Cozy Craft on Sundays, but man, I am so close to making this like a solo series on like maybe Fridays, because we don't really have I don't have a cozy game. Although it's not really, I don't know if I would consider it cozy. I've definitely been jump scared by some mods. There's like for instance, sometimes the mobs, like the vanilla kind of mobs, like the slam the door, like it was just, what the F? Alanis, I did not read your message. Oh my god. I'm sorry? Yeah, like, okay, so, like, vanilla mobs, so, like, you know, creepers, skeletons, zombies or whatever, will sometimes just, like, spawn with the ability to ender pearl. So imagine me testing out this mod, like, this mod pack, and I'm, like, on the roof of a house, and I'm like, I'm fine here. And then a creeper just ender pearls to my location. Yeah, and then there was a zombie that could break blocks. Like, I was hearing blocks getting broken, and I was like, huh. That's weird. Why am I hearing blocks breaking? And it's a zombie, and it's a zombie coming towards my exact location. Hello, Merciful Sabbath, how you doing? I'm like, this is not good, actually. A fun fact, the Brazilian voice actor for Verismo, for Ring of Fear. I knew these. I knew all of these. Some random guy in Death Note is crazy. I knew these. Like, Callisto's like, also like, Goku or something like that? I don't know. I am cold! There is snow for the first time since 2 years ago! Dude, feel that. Feel that. Like, we did get snow last year. We got a lot of snow, but it was only for, like, a week and a bit. And I feel like this is gonna be our week and a bit this year, because, oh my god. It do be snowing. I kind of hope it sticks until tomorrow, so I can go for, like, a walk tomorrow in it. But, I don't know if that's gonna happen. Also, the effing Lorax, apparently. Wow. They really just, like, brought up, like, the A stars for the Brazilian, like, video game. I want Canadian snow. British snow is pathetic. I think the snow I get specifically where I live is probably the same. Just started snowing like a little less than half an hour ago. Oh my god, wow. Yeah, we had like a little bit of snow on the ground this morning. And then our internet started going funky. And I look outside and it's like snowing. And I'm like, this might have something to do with it. But yeah, but the internet's working okay now, so hopefully, yeah. Mimi, hello! How you doing? Welcome in. He voices Sausage and Sausage Party. I would want that off of my, my voice acting career. Like, I would deny it. It's the same, it has, like, the exact same name. No, it's not me. It's not me, bro. Trust. It ain't me. Please for hello, how are you? It is so hot right now, help. And send some of that cold this way, please. Dude, see, here's the thing, is that I don't actually want it to be warm. I like wearing sweaters. Sorry. I have a something, then I must disappear. I would die if I had to explain that to someone. Yeah, exactly. I would cry. No, I would delete it from, like, every single, like, page that had my voice acting career on it. And then, like, when they're like, oh, but it's your name in the credits, it's a different guy. It ain't me. Art. Oh, I have art, and then I must disappear. Okay, I would love to see art. Nah, you're all good. I just didn't know what you wanted me to see. I thought it said I have autisms. That's... Now... Well... From beyond the pale, like some small glass into the flame, worship the ashes. Oh, okay, just because of this song. Guys. So there's this fantasy story that I really, really like. My house is old, 50 years old, so it has an old caravan AC in the lounge only. Oh, dude. Dude, when we get heat waves here, oh, yeah, I know, like, our houses, like, where I live are built to keep in warm, right? And so when we get heat waves here, and they've been getting worse every year because, anyway, and we do have air conditioning, but it doesn't work very well. And oh my god, dude, I have like a fan, like a mini fan that I got one year that like I put under my desk when it's hot, because oh my god, I can't. I haven't heard the song in ages. I love this song, it's very good. Okay, I have to go look at art, and then I will tell you my story about fantasy thing that I'm reading. Into the flame you can worship the ashes. Art. Oh, there's a lot of art. Ooh. Who's first sent me a bunch of art. These are very cool, Lucifer. It's a voice a guy called Joseph. I'm scrolling through his dub wiki. I can tell. Anyone knows when Doors of Stone is coming out? No, but is that like a music? Is that a video game? What is that? And it's improved and I'm proud of myself. That is awesome. It looks really good. This stand-up fan in my room, but I don't work because the lounge room has a large palm tree shading for the front. Is there shade of the bedroom side of the house? Oh, so when you say warm, you mean like warm. This character, he dubbed it, reminds me of Pyramid Steve for some reason. What's it from? What's the name of the Wind series by Patrick Rufus? Oh! I do know that series. Didn't that guy... I have no idea. Rainbow Shine, hello! Welcome in. I have no idea. I have not been reading the Wind series, actually. So I've been reading this series by Tad Williams, and he wrote a series of fantasy books like 30 years ago, and they're quite good, and I like them a lot. And I, you know, and he was like, 30 years later, he was like, I'm gonna write a sequel. And so I've been reading the sequel, and I don't know if it was just like his style of writing has changed, because it's been 30 years, or if he just wasn't allowed to write like this in the 80s, but oh my god, like it went from like things would be like implied, like sexual things would be like implied, to like, no, they definitely happen. Like, it's not Game of Thrones bad, but it's like, I'm like, I just wasn't expecting this from this author, so I'm just sitting there like, whoa, what do you mean? Like, actually, like, oh, whenever I'm in a must stay in the bedroom mood during the summer, it sucks. Oh, yeah, I can't even imagine. I can find stuff. Apparently there is a dry storm today, so at least there will be wind. There we go. Positives. Like, and I don't mean like like, it's not Game of Thrones bad. Like, Game of Thrones, you would just read that and you're just like, okay. Like, let me just skip the next, like, 6 pages, because this is gonna be a lot. But, like, I'm doing really good Rainbow Shine. But it's, like, not how we used to write. And so, like, I'm just like, who is this guy? You know? And then also, he, like, it's, like, 30 years later in the book as well. And so he's taking the main character of the previous book, and they're just like, yeah, he became the king. They did not have a happily ever after. And I was just like, okay, what if I cried about it? They're just like, yeah, like, the 2 characters that you followed on this, like, really excruciating journey, they get married, and they rule the kingdom, and you're like, this is awesome. And then they have a kid, and you're like, this is great. And then that kid dies. And they never had any other kid. And I'm like, whoa. Okay. But that kid does have a son and a daughter, so they have 2 grandchildren. You're like, okay, that's cool. Except that the son is, like, addicted to gambling, alcohol, and women. And the daughter is not all there. And you're like, whoa, dude. Whoa. Like, I feel like you can figure out what that means, Turtle. Anyways, we're gonna do a little show off. Oh, I forgot to turn on this light. Addicted to women. Good show off. Yippee! Yippee! Yeah, like, it's not... I'm started snowing harder. Uh-oh. I just got to Thunderbringer out of my head. I'm so sorry. Yeah, but, like, it's not, and then this guy, this, like, the grandson, is like, man, like, I wish a war would happen so that I could not be so bored all the time, and I could do some prince stuff, because I'm just, you know, moping around and gambling with my friends, and having a merry old time of drinking, and you know, hang out with women and stuff. Man, I wish a war would happen. And I'm thinking to myself, like, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. What do you mean? MJ, hello. Like, what an idiot. Who wants a war to happen? Apparently some bored prince. I don't know, and he's just like, and it's not even like a glory seeking thing where he's just like, oh, like, I want to be like I want to be a knight and a warrior. No, he wants it to happen because he just wants to, like, sit in the castle and, like, do orders. Like, he doesn't want to fight. He wants to, like, he just wants to say he won a war. Without, and I'm like, oh my god, dude. Like, I'm gonna come through these pages and smack you. Whoa. Well, this song's from the musical Thunderbringer is what got stuck in my head. Dang. I mean, it's a good song. But yeah, so, like, and oh, by the way, I'm only like 100 pages into the book. This book has like maybe about 800 pages. And I'm so mad at this guy. He's been around for only 100. 100 is not that much in a fantasy book. But, like, he's not even like the whole story, because how William writes is that there is a bunch of different stories going on at the same time. And so he's only, like, been, like, 1 chapter of that. So that he's, like, in it for, like, 20 pages. I had a banger croissant. Dude, I want a pastry so badly. I'm still world building my fantasy world. That's awesome. That's actually so awesome. Dude, man. On AO3 brain rot, I cannot process how long something is unless it's a word count. Let's do, like, 100 pages average word count. Oh, hold on. There's a word count calculator. Oh my god. Okay, but this is not, like, this is also not going to be correct, because this is going to be on, like... Hold on. 100 page, 100 page book? Okay, hold on. Would then be about... Because it's also a mass market paperback, so they're about this big. You know what I mean? So it's not like... It's thick, but it's not... Mass market paperback word per page. Okay, so... Okay, this is paperback, not mass market. Okay, 250 words per page. So there's 250 words per page. So if we do 250 times 100, this is how we do this. This is good. Wrote as fast as Sanderson's, he would be a billionaire. That's so real, dude. No one can be Sanderson, though. Sanderson's built different. Okay, 250 times 100. So about 200, like 25,000 words. 25,000 words, approximately. Yeah. So, I think there's 800 pages in the book. So the book itself is 200,000 words-ish. Yeah. Yeah. I discovered the character that reminds me of Pyramid Steve is apparently called Top Cat, and he's from a 1970s cartoon series by Cartoon Network. That's crazy. I'm not sure I'll ever get a chance to breathe. Never ever know what it all means. Guys, how would you feel about me switching the cozy day to a solo Minecraft world? Like the new world that I have been playing in. Like, obviously we're gonna finish seasons, but I don't think there's a lot left in season. I think there might be half an hour left in that game. It will still be relatively cozy because it's Minecraft, but it will be a solo world. It'll just be me. I'm sufficient, Alan. I think I went overboard for my fantasy world. 6 races with 15 half races. I don't necessarily... I mean, like, if that's what's important in your world, I don't think that's super overboard. It sounds cool. Although... I did see something on Tumblr, which I do kind of agree with, and obviously I know nothing about your story, but the thing that on Tumblr was I think a lot more people should write fake, like bestiaries or fake, like fauna books or fake like encyclopedia books of fantasy worlds, rather than trying to make a story out of the fantasy world that you created. Because there's a lot of people who will, like, They just don't have a story. They just have ideas for how a fantasy world would function. And they would probably be just better just writing a fake history book. Obviously, I know nothing about your story, but like if that sounds appealing, consideration. He's got a pink hat and vest, and he's a little yellow triangle on top of his hat. That's cute. These chocolate coins are like leftover from Christmas. They're probably not going to be that great. I don't think they're going to be that great. I don't... Man, you guys got me wanting to play Minecraft now. It's okay. It is very appealing since I did something similar for a Star Wars Mandalorian clan I had a few years ago. Yo. Obviously, if you have a story that you want to tell in this fantasy world, then, you know, tell your fantasy story. I just know a lot of people who want to make fantasy worlds don't actually have a story to tell. They just have a fantasy world, which is not a bad thing. I'm eating them, so I mean, they're gonna be fine. People don't realize that they are allowed to skip exposition even when it's not set in a popular universe. That's true. That's true. I think if you're making a fantasy world specifically because you want people to know the history and how things work together, then writing an encyclopedia is like the way to go. Because people like reading stuff like that. Especially if you write it like it's in world. You know? Where you write like this like fauna. That's how like a lot of RPGs are made, actually. Is people just write like an encyclopedia of like their world and how like the history works and everything like that. And then people just take that and then just, you know, play it as an RPG. Need something productive to do, so, I'm so bored. No, Turtle. I don't know, Turtle. What do you want to do? Not that I'm bored of stream, I mean, like, something to do in the background. Nah, dude, I understand what you mean. Don't worry. Dude, I would never think that my streams are stimulating enough. Because I don't do a ton of stuff on the stream itself. Like, I'm just talking. You know, if I was playing a video game, then maybe I would be a little bit offended. I don't know. Make a world and the characters, but then my face like, oh, look, a new project. No, that is... Yeah, that's hard, dude. That I can't get that part of God games out of my head. Aphrodite. Oh. You like the perfect background noise? Excellent. New stream category. Perfect to listen to while doing literally anything else. Me. Yeah. Dude, I have a feeling that for, like, the next year's Stream Awards that, that the reading and writing category might be in there. I have a feeling. But if the reading and writing category is its own category, and makers and crafting isn't, I will lose it. I personally think that writing and reading and makers and crafting being in the same category would be fair. That I think would be fine. Even if you put Lego building in there, I think that'd be fine. I hate that it's with art and food and music. It's like, yeah, obviously all the music people are going to win then. And like, and all the art people. Like, there's so many more people in those categories. Like, I think art and music should be two separate categories. There's just too many people. Anyway. Nerds, do I do English or science? I don't know. I'll go insane with you, don't worry. Literally, food does not compare to music. Like, what? That's what I'm saying. And, like, this year there was actually a food person in the, like, that was nominated, and I was, like, genuinely impressed. I was like, oh my god. Like, I'm impressed that you beat out, like, you know, music. But the other, I think the other 3 people were music. And it's just like, man, like there's like I just like can't imagine looking at the stream awards, right? You have music, art, food, and makers and crafting all in the same category for 3 years. And you look at that, and for all 3 years, not one makers and crafting streamer has been nominated. Like, I don't understand looking at that and thinking, yeah, this category is fair. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. Like 3 isekai's idea I've planned to draw. Mass Effect self-insert fanfic. Okay, nice. One Piece self-insert. Also nice. Server game ideas. 3D modeling. Dude. Well, that's cool to keep yourself busy, though. Like, who cares if you never finish this stuff? You're still doing stuff. That's awesome. Just keep making stuff, man. I think it's because most of the people in Makers and Crafting are smaller streamers, because most people who aren't in that specific community won't want to join or something. No, totally. Which is why I'm confused as to, like, I mean, then, like, just don't put it in the streamer, like, awards at all. You know what I mean? It's just like, man. Man. Like, that sounds, like, really bad, but, like, man. See, the thing is that, like, I don't think the makers and crafting category is that small. Just because, like, there is a lot of people who do get 100+ people in their chat. Like, there's at least 3 or 4 of them that I can think of. And the food category is much the same. Like, the food person who did win is, like, an anomaly. Because I think she averages, like, 800 people. But, like, everyone else... I have like 24 things my brain is telling me to do, but I don't do one thing, but I also want to do the other thing, and yeah, that's executive dysfunction, which is part of ADHD. Sorry. So why I'm always being kept busy, I'm never finishing. Real. Dude, I used to be like that actually. Or just like had like something to do always. I mean, I still pretty much always have something to do, but I write down the stuff so that things do actually get done. Which is why I've been able to, like, post, like, a bunch of YouTube videos and stuff like that recently, which has been pretty awesome. Also unrelated, but I love being smarter than my brother on something. Like, he was always spouting nonsense on how they film movies because he didn't know. Because I do know. I got to correct him. Ah! YouTube! Yeah. Like, I've been posting the Cozy Craft stuff, but I obviously know that it's quite long to watch, and not a lot of people watch it, honestly, which is fine. But the Enigma of Fear playthrough, I've been really trying to get that up, and so I have episode 3 and 4, so they should be coming out one this Thursday and one next Thursday. But I need to finish drawing the thumbnail. And it's because I have a sociology assignment to finish, but what am I doing instead? Crochet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is your sociology assignment on? What do you gotta do? Are shooting at snakes. Is there another... Oh, there wasn't. Oh, well, I guess we're gonna have another one. More strings are attached to me. Who is steadily dying? Still in the eye. There we go. I need another white as well, of course I do. Is there any... Is there any extras? There is. Excellent. Do 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 do. Hola. Oh, hello, Alex! Sent you, like, daily life of me and comics in DMs. Oh! I do feel like you have a shorter and shorter hair each time I watch you. I don't. If anything, it should be, like, in theory, getting longer. Hopefully. Hopefully. Ooh, color work? Yes. Hi, Nectar. How you doing? We're working on the Ordem Paranormal sweater. Oh, I forgot to put the picture on the screen. Hold on. Let me do that in a second. Picture, and then I'll go look at the thing. Boom. Daily comic book from Alex. Oh, wonderful. These are so silly, Alex. Oh my god, you should post these somewhere, I think. Those are fun. Gonna end up bald soon in my eyes, I bet. What? No, don't tell me that. That would not be good. Tends to scrunch when growing. I have neck-like hair, but thanks to the curls, it looks far shorter. Yeah. Are you posting them somewhere? Alex, where are you posting them? You can see a little sneak peek of what you have so far. Yes. Hold on a second. Honestly, my head hasn't hurt since. That's actually so funny. Alex has sent me a little comic of like their daily life, and one of them is them getting like whiplash from a car, basically. This is what I have so far. Welcome, hello! I haven't seen this project before. What are you working on? I am working on a sweater inspired by Ordem Paranormal, which is a horror RPG. So this is the original symbol. This is my chart, and it's what it looks like. So, never mind, I just saw that pic. Yeah! So it looks like this. Okay, I'm doing a show off for Nectar as well. I'm posting it in our DMs. Is that not enough? Alex, I'm just saying, I think the world would also find them very funny. I feel like maybe Tumblr might find them, you know, humorous. But yes, I mean, if you want to just keep posting them in the DMs, yeah, of course. Got the upside down Mickey Mouse ears. Excuse me. Should hop off. I'm getting a headache from something, don't know what, but I need to rest. Okay, bye-bye, Himi. Drink lots of water. I hope it gets cooler where you are. Can I do it in your server? Of course. Of course. Actually, that'd be excellent, because then I can show Twitch chat. Alex drawings. Dude, I wish I just had the motivation to like draw like a funny comic of things that happen in my day-to-day life. For those long boys, do you not like using needles? These are just straight needles. The reason why I'm not using cable needles is just because it's honestly just easier for me. It's just easier. I'm able to like, I make most of my sweaters with straight needles. And so I just know what type of size and stuff like that it's gonna be. And it's also easier to make patterns like this. It's just easier for me. I put it in fan art because I'm confused where. You could put it in crafts and creations. That also works. But it's fan art of yourself, so it doesn't matter. Here, I'll show you guys. Okay. Oh my god, guys. The comics. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh my god. Here we go, guys. Little comic books. In a life. So we have... Now hold on a second. I actually... Who's who? Alex, which one are you? I'm assuming you're this one. Seen straight needles that long, but it makes sense. Really? Because like all my straight needles are this long. I'm the short one, if you can't tell. I don't know what your height is. Okay, Alex and Kinga, I think is how you pronounce their name. You think this is still the cemetery? It is. Can't you see? No, not really. It's just such good comedic timing. No, not really. Okay. Then we have, you're a whole head taller than me. Give me your knees. Could not see the otherwise of the... No, that's super fair. I actually like this one a lot. This one's my favorite. My head hurts a lot. Big pothole. And then just like a bam, bam. At least my head doesn't hurt anymore. Dude, this is so well done. She didn't even know that was the best part. Dude, like... Dude, it just like put something back, I don't know. I showed the comment and she was just like, oh, you did what? Wait, what did I miss? Alex is making like day in the life comics. And the comedy of this is very funny to me. Like usually use needles that long. I'm just admitting I don't pay attention. No, you're all good, dude. You're all good. It's so good. This is so good. I love these. Oh my god, Alex, these are amazing. 10 out of 10. No, not really. My height may be the constant topic of these, honestly. Well, when you have, like, I'm assuming they're your roommate that are, like, that's, like, significantly taller than you, it's just gonna be like that. Are back on Arkansas in 2 weeks. Yo! Arkansas? Yeah, sure. Surely that's the... Yeah. You know, I haven't watched any of that. Like, I got behind on Realm, and I was like, I can't do another SMP, especially one where I'm just like, Arcanis. Yeah. Why did no one tell me the manga came back from the break a day before it was supposed to? Oh, it's okay, Alanis. 5'2", why is she so tall? Alex, you're an inch shorter than me. That's crazy. It'd be like that. That kid, but she... No! Oh my god, 5'2" gang! That's awesome. So maybe at least we were the same height. No, you're not. But shorter? Come on. You're the same height as Mischief. Does that help? You're the same height as my sister, also. No, because they have horns. Yeah, if we're going with like little characters, like my little character ranges from being really, really tiny to being like 7 feet tall, depending on who's like doing stuff. Oh yeah, today's my sister's birthday. Yo, that's awesome. Happy birthday to your sibling. The DMV and they told me I was 5'4". Come to find out at the last doctor's appointment I'm 5'2" and a quarter. So someone did it very wrong. I'm 4'11". Ah, I think Chai is also 4'11". It's so short, it is. Y'all make me feel tall? What the F? What the F? The same height as Lulu? Who's Lulu? Oh, like Tallulah. Wait, Tallulah is also 4'11"? Wait, I think I knew that actually. Yuppers. I think I did know that actually. Man. There we go. Do I want to make a little goal for today? Of like how many rows? Maybe. Man, I really hope this looks cool, because it's gonna suck if it doesn't, you know? It's also kind of like ironic that this has like the least amount of colors than a lot of my recent sweaters I've had, but I think I have the most strings attached to me. Wish I had an extra set of arms so I could crochet and finish my assignment at the same time. Dude. Dude, sometimes like I knit and edit at the same time, and I think to myself, this would be so much easier if I just had an extra pair of arms, because then I could just continue knitting as I'm like, you know, like control L, control K, control L, control A. Dang. You just gotta do like, you gotta do like one for like 10 minutes and then the other one for 10 minutes, and you just keep doing that until the assignment's finished. It's something like that. I don't know where this string is from. Oh, is it just like a knot and then I just didn't cut it, I guess. Okay, well, did it now. And boom. I think I should do a goal. I don't know when we started at, but we're at 50 now. Whoops. Go look at the big pattern, and then I'll see like where I can make the goal to be at when we finished. See, we'll see. It all comes down to this. And 3 and 4. Oh my god, I'm gonna have more attached to me. I can feel it. Okay, I'm using this one. I'm using this one. I'm using this one. Okay, we need a new white one. Man, I'm actually kind of glad that I'm not the type of person that weaves in like a bunch of the ends and stuff like that, because I think I would freak out. I found my pencil. Where the f did you put it? Oh no. Well, that's not good. I have a pronoun update. Okay. Okay. Taking my my mattress off my bed to see if it fell through, but it's not under the bed. What? Ik z. It z. I don't know why I said it weirdly. Nice. Mmm. New pronouns. Num 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 num. Now hear me out. What if I ate them? Do you enjoy the life you have? I do very much. But you did say they were yummy, so... You have times fun. Lucifer, you can't catch me. I'm too fast. Debatable? I don't think so. I think I'm faster than you, actually. Don't you want to be a cult leader? Sonic Core. You? I don't know. I don't know about that one. I think you are lying to me. What if I, hypothetically, took a brick to your legs? Well, hypothetically, I would dodge. So... yeah, I don't know. Inside for like 5 years, all those strings broke while tuning. Oh! Oh no. Oh, that actually is... oh no, Turtle, I'm so sorry. Look in DMs, but don't kill me. Okay? Okay? Scared? Hold on a second while I, Dude, you know what would actually be so good right now? Popcorn. I think that's... I've been craving popcorn for, like, actually, like, 3 or 4 days. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's a little... what the F? What the... what the F? What the F? What the F? What the F? Why do you use your powers for evil? You huh? You're using your powers for evil. What the F? What the F? What the F? I can't believe it. That's crazy. That's crazy. You're using your powers for evil. Whoopsies. Haha. Is a Gucky variant confirmed? Real. Real. That's so based. Oh my god. Gotta start somewhere. I guess. It's actually very funny. I like it a lot. Who's that? You've drawn them before. That's funny. They're like they're a Twitch streamer. Remember that time that like Gucky was in here and Mischief wasn't? You did actually, yeah. It was like I have it somewhere. Hold on. Hold on. It's okay, guys. We'll just here, I'll show you. Hold on. Just hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, that was Lanny?
I have like 16 thoughts on.
Nope, 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 nope. It was definitely Alex. This art. This one. This was easier to find than me scrolling through our messages, Alex, and trying to find this picture. Yeah, go for infamy. Yeah, real. I had to look them up even to draw that. No, that's fair. I think you did say that in the chat. You were just like, I didn't know what Gucky looked like. This is my favorite screenshot of all time, by the way. And to me, like, spotted in the chat. Oh my god. This is wow. I love the pickup Bishop. This is my favorite screenshot of all time. It's just so good. It's so good. Guys, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have popcorn, I think I'm gonna have popcorn. The problem with the popcorn, right, is we don't have any more microwave popcorn, I don't think. And our microwave machine, or a popcorn machine, super did not get cleaned properly the last time it was used, and I feel like it was last used like a while ago, and so I'm gonna have to like deep clean it before I can use it. Send me that, I'll make it pretty. The screenshot? I don't think I have the screenshot. I think I only have it in there. I don't even remember where I got the screenshot from. I feel like it's in out of context quotes. And this would have been in April or March. Also tier what? Well, it's because it's my favorite screenshot, but it's like it's in that video, so that's where it exists now. See, I did have it saved on my computer to make that video, but I cleaned out my computer a little bit ago. So it's okay. I know when this happened. It happened like April, March-ish. I'll see the spam of at wanted criminal. Oh, you know what? It might have been one of these. No, okay. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. It's gonna happen. I'm scrolling. We scrolling. Oh boy. Oh my god. Someone in here is the goat. Okay, hold on. I found it. Okay. Save image. I don't even know who this is. I have streamer mode enable. How would I? I'm not gonna disable it. I just don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. They're the goat though. Okay. I have a picture for you. Boom. 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 There you go. Yeah! You're welcome. My bones and moving parts hurt a lot. I get an exam tomorrow and I think I just gave up. No, no. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you hurt. That sucks. One. 3. I had an exam today too. I cheated. Huh? Kids don't do that though. What? What do you mean you cheated? What? It's just me? Huh? Huh? What do you— what? What do you mean you cheated? As long as you weren't caught. Brother, don't confess to these things. Brother. What are they gonna do? Check my Twitch chat? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sabbath, I'm so sorry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Aww. How could they possibly know that the Alex in chat is the Alex from school? How could they possibly know? Actually, you cannot go against my headcanons of you! No! That is so— wow, that is so Dream SMP core. Of when people were like headcanoning things about like the real life content creators. Wow. What a time to be alive. No, but if you say that, then that goes against everything I think I know about you. Ah. Guys, I love 2020. Why are you doing this to me? I never cheated in any tests because I'm totally smart. Am not. But my friends cheated on a history test once, and honestly, like, I don't know, go stupid, go crazy. I guess. My god. Dude, I need so many more strings attached to me. This is so annoying. I'm gonna cry. Cheating isn't that much cheating. I just have this small window where we can have time to figure out what topic you got before the exam. So I just quickly read my topic and just wrote the paper. Oh, okay, that's not really, like, cheating. My friends jokingly said my headcanon as an arrow ace, and it was the funniest thing ever. It's Grimgino. Oh my god. Feel bad for them all. Oh. What the? Headcanons of me, what the hell? Guys. I can't believe Grim is lurking right now. Whatever. Guys, did you guys know that Grim also streams? Because I didn't. And then I was watching a trashy stream and we raided into Grim and I was like, I didn't know that Grim streamed and then also wasn't following. So that's awkward. That's really cool. That's awesome. That's super cool for me. Love that. I am one of the shadows. I know, dude, but I didn't know you streamed and I was just like, this is awkward. It's don't be me. Be actually smart or something. I never cheat. That's so real. Guys, never cheat. It's wrong to cheat. I never cheat. Real. I have 25 silly bands on one arm. This is dope. What are the silly bands of? 66 Fahrenheit outside. I don't know if that's warm or cold. I don't know if it's warm or cold, I'm gonna be honest. I was tipsy while playing Fortnite with Storm. I have no clue what I was doing. I looked down, then bam, 4 raids and no clue how to respond at all. That was kind of funny, actually. I mean, 2 of those raids were because 2 people were streaming at the same time, and I think they do double raids, but yeah. Come into Groom's stream, and the game is very, very loud. I didn't even know my sister just found my collection and started putting them on me. Oh, that's awesome. Glancing around where it's 36 Fahrenheit. Is that cold or warm? It's warm for February 33rd. Normally it's like in the 30s. Oh. 36 is very cold. Ah. I understand. Now back to lurking and eating a wet burrito. I hate that for you. Not the lurking. The lurking is fine. Just describing something, like, describing a burrito as wet is... I'm so sorry. It's 4 degrees above freezing. Oh, okay, yeah, so that's actually quite cold. That's very cold. I'm assuming it's freezing outside, because it is... It was snowing. Still snowing? Yeah, it is. Oh my god, guys. So you guys know how there's this musical artist that I quite like? He moved to Vancouver. And I know this because he's said on TikTok that he's moved to Vancouver. I am not doxing this guy. And so yeah, so he's moved to Vancouver. And he is discovering rapidly that people in Vancouver can't drive in the snow. And there's a couple reasons for this. One, we don't get a lot. You know, where we live, like, we don't get a lot. We don't get a lot of snow. 2, because we don't get a lot, no one gets winter tires. Because why the F would you pay to switch out your tires for 1 week out of the year? Okay? And 3, because we don't get fluffy, fun snow, we get ice. So it's actually really, really difficult to drive on it. So anyways...
I'm still gonna be working.
So this is him discovering that.
I'm still gonna be working today, but I just watched a city bus absolutely blitz through a red light because the concept of stopping seems scary, so I think everyone else should just take the day off. I'm still gonna be working today, but I just watched a city bus absolutely blitz through a red light because the concept of stopping seems...
It do be kind of like that. It's safer for the bus to keep going than to try and stop, and I'm being so serious. Oh, yeah. Shock that the sky train is not closed. So we have like a metro system. You can see it behind him. So like this right here. So that's a train. So like a train goes on top of here. So we have like there's like a, and what by we I mean people on the mainland. I don't actually live there. So like there's a sky train, right? And so it's like, you know, just like in the elements, and it's not really built for snow. It's built for lots of rain. It's not built for snow. And so like anytime it snows, pretty much all the above SkyTrain parts of the SkyTrain just get shut down. I'm shocked. Vancouver does not know how to deal with snow. And oh, another thing. There's also only like 2 snowplows for the entire city. So like nothing gets cleared either. So it's like, it's a whole thing. Snow's a whole thing. You're telling me you left your house today? I haven't left my bed. I have not left my house today, no. I have not at all. It's snowing outside. Can you spell economy today? 4 years? Hi, Ian. How are you doing? Welcome in. Nim is gonna make me lose it. So I'm bad at guessing how big my projects will be based on yarn size. I have one more row of increases and it's almost as big as my head already. Well, what are you knitting? Chilling last hour work? Let's go. Nice. Oh my god, it's Blue Jaywalker. Oh my god, it's that guy that we just saw the TikTok of. Oh my god, he's like singing a song and stuff. That's crazy. Thanks for the attendance. Crocheting a bat plush. Oh, I mean, then the size doesn't really matter too much because it's not going to be clothing that you put on you. However, it might end up being a very big bat plush. Did I F up? I cannot tell. Decided the creator's head. Oh, hand. Oh, I have no idea. You might just have a... That's what she said. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. We have this part. And we have 3, and then we have 2. And we have 4, and then we have 2. And we have all this, and then we have 2, and we have 3. Okay, I know where I am. I know where I am now. Using a larger yarn size. Yeah, I mean, if you use larger needles or larger yarn, then your thing is going to be larger. Did a 200 starting chain with blanket yarn and then became shocked when the thing was like 3 feet long. Real. For example, if you're using worsted, they use fingering, it will happen. I'm gonna go back into my depressed blanket. Oh, okay, bye, Reese. Yeah, but I didn't think it would be that much bigger. Oh, well, you're just gonna have a really big bat plush. I mean, like, if it's a plushie, though, is this really a problem? You just get bigger plushie. Just not active? All good, dude. Do whatever you need to do. It's a plushie. Make it bigger. That's what I'm saying. It's a plushie. Did the picture of the wet burrito. Do I want to see the wet burrito? Yeah, see, like, if it was, like, a garment, I'd be like, okay, so this is how we fix this and everything like that. But it's, like, it's a bat plushie. So I'm just kind of like, just keep going, man. Wet burrito? Yeah, Grim said that they're eating a wet burrito, and I'm nervous about it. I just don't... Do I want to know what's making it wet? Why is it wet? I don't know. That's why I'm nervous. Okay, let's go look at the wet burrito. What do you mean yum yum? Sorry I hit the mic. See, if you hadn't described it to me as wet, I don't think I would... I feel like I would be like, yeah, that looks pretty good. But because you have described it to me as wet, it kind of looks not so appetizing anymore. It's the name? Like a brand name? Oh, it's just covered. Yeah, okay, like, I understand. Like, see, that's the thing. If you hadn't described it to me as wet, I would have been like, yeah, that looks pretty good. But because no, it's the Mad Taco. Huh? The name white completely changed how this looks. That's what I'm saying. Because otherwise it looks pretty good. Looks like a burrito with cheese on top. But like... Isn't it really called wet when something is poured over it? They should change that. Like a blanket burrito or something? Why wet? This is not knitting. Sorry, we're looking at a wet burrito. They have a hot sauce called Rod Ram Road. I hate America. It's called Xmas sauce. What the F is Xmas sauce? What are you saying to me? You live in America, you know? Me? I don't live in America, my guy. Canada is part of America. Okay, but we all know that's not what I'm talking about when I say America. Only Americans do not refer to themselves as America, and it's actually insane. If you go to Europe or you go to Canada and people say Americans, they're talking about specifically the USA. Only the USA does not refer to themselves as that, and that's insane to me. It's only America. Is Canada America? No! No, it's not! Other countries refer to themselves otherwise, why can't we? Okay, but, like, you guys, okay, so, like, Sam, Puerto Rico, Italian? No, but, like, you guys refer to yourselves as Americans, but I don't know what it is, but I feel like there's a lot of Americans who think that Canadians also refer to themselves as American because of North America. That's not the country we're from. You guys are, like, we're not gonna call you guys the United. You're the United States of America, which means you are the Americans. We don't identify by a country, we identify by our state because each state is a completely individual thing. That's fine. You're all Americans. America is just the USA. Just that. Literally the rest of the world, when they say Americans, they just mean you guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyways, I don't live there. I live in Canada. Y'all do weird things. Wet burrito. Wet burrito is crazy. Anyways, welcome back from the ads. So happy 1 year of Phobo. I don't even know Phobo, dude. Like, I obviously know who that is, but like, man, I'm not there yet. Phobo doesn't exist. I'm in the presidential arc. They're still doing debates. I'm so over America and I want to leave. Tomo's not even in the SMP yet. Nope, he's not. And he's not gonna be for, like, a whole, like, story arc. Like, a whole thing happens before he gets there. We drink Canadian blood, maple syrup. Okay, that's kind of true, though. It is actually, like, dude, one day, guys, one day, in chat, we're gonna sit down and we're gonna watch that, like, 2-hour video about the, like, maple syrup heist that happened. Because that was kind of crazy. This guy just, like, stole, like, the entire reserve of Canadian maple syrup. The what? What heist? Yeah. That's a thing? Yeah. So Canada has a maple syrup reserve. And some guy stole all of it. And we're not talking about, like, a couple barrels. We're talking, like a lot of maple syrup. Like, we're talking about, like, the entirety of the Canadian maple syrup reserve. Like, years' supplies of maple syrup. And this guy just stole it. Boy, I usually don't talk about a lot of politics stuff, only because it can cause arguments. But to answer your question, no one knows, and that's the scary part. As a Canadian. Yeah. If you want to know, like, not how serious it is, but, like, what's going on, if you want to know, you should look up, like, the stuff you should look up, I don't remember when it happened, I think it was either yesterday or the day before. The Prime Minister of Canada made a speech about what's happening. And if you want to know what's going on, I would just suggest watching that speech. What's annex? Annex basically means take over, essentially. In this context, it does, at least. Ooh, Alanis, that's cool. Yeah. Things are happening. See, the Canadians don't get to watch the American politics like a soap opera anymore. The audience is not safe. We were in the live audience, and then suddenly every single person on stage turned to the fourth wall and was like, "You are now involved." And we were like, "Uh-oh, I didn't realize there was audience participation." Oh, F. And, yeah, so that's what's happening. Just found out, like, yesterday all of Weezer is dead. Huh? Oh. Awful news. I hate that. A turtle say psych? The band? I think they mean the band. Wait, no. Okay. So I was gonna say, like, Weezer's like a 90s band. They shouldn't, like, be dead. Like, the band itself is dead. Like, they don't make music anymore. I don't think. Brother. Whoops. What do you mean, whoops? He also refers to them in present tense. Okay. Maybe the F died in... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. How am I supposed to know that? Buddy Holly, the guy? Oh. Why do you know that? The band is still active? They are? Do they still make music, or do they just do shows? That's crazy. Shows, I think. Okay. It's like My Chemical Romance. Like, new music in 2021? Okay, but so did My Chemical Romance. Wait, so who's Buddy Holly? That's what I'm saying. Like, I recognize that name, but I don't know who that is. 1950s musician. Pioneer of rock. Okay, so this is why I know the name. Excellent. I'm cultured, guys. I know things. Yippee, I'm a sheep. What would you put in your ears? Axolotls, Q-tips, cotton candy, Ultier's finger, or air? That's a crazy poll. That's a crazy poll. Keep your fingers out of my ears. I don't want them near in your ears. I don't, like, I didn't make this poll. Okay, who voted my fingers? Who's the weirdo? I'm guessing Chai. That's crazy. Why would it be me? I don't know. I'm actually more scared if it's not you. Who's the weirdo? This is the Ultra Light you're talking to, buddy. Okay, sorry. Who's being extra weird today? My guess is Bunny? I don't think Bunny is here. If Bunny was here, you guys would be having a piss poll right now. Whoa. Whoa. Stop talking. They're getting freaky. At least it's not about you. Listen, I'm a grown-up. I'm aware. Dude, I don't know. My chair is making a lot of noise. I would like it to stop doing that. Whatever. I know everyone likes Bunny better than me, even my wife. That's crazy. Crazy sentence. Same us. Wow, guys, every single day I go live and I wonder how I ended up with this Twitch chat, because I go into other people's makers and crafting streams and none of them are doing it like you. You know? Wow. I just have, like, man, I'm a weirdo magnet and it just happens. I said that since we've got here. I know, and but every day it gets proven to me again and again, and I just there's nothing I can do about it. You're the outlier. I really am. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Those ends, don't worry about them. They don't exist. It's the non-knitting streams that pull us in. See, I don't even think that's true. We all have too much Omegaverse knowledge in the ultralight Twitch chat. And that followed by happy is crazy. You guys know that like TikTok like that like Tumblr thing where it's just like the average like Twitch chat knows about the Omegaverse, and it's just like, no, actually Ultra Lights chat knows about the Megaverse and is an outlier and should not have been counted. I remember when I didn't know what the Omegaverse was. Yeah, actually I have the clip of us explaining it to you, which is super cool and awesome for me. You know, seeing all those wild ends on the back of the project is making me feel better about leaving mine alone when I do color work projects. Oh, and you know what's even better? They're never getting... They're gonna stay like that. No mames. They're just gonna stay like that, actually. They stay like that. And you'll just never know. you'll think surely Ultralight weaved in the ends of the AMZ sweater and the sweater that they're wearing right now. Surely they did. I didn't. I tie the knot. I tie a knot, and then I cut the little ends, and I just go. That's good. Yep. Huh? Oh my god, there's an emote, but like that alpha wolf. Surely you've seen it like on TikTok. Can you check? I'm sorry. The what? No, I haven't. The dancing wolf. I don't think so. How? I don't go on TikTok as much anymore. I'm trying to not. It's like on two legs. Raw, find it? Okay. My beloved. Dude, how did I ever get stuff done without these? Okay, stitch markers are pretty good. Like, honestly, if this was like a really symmetrical pattern, I would use them, but I don't. Want to make a donut earrings, but I don't wanna. Oh. Who is the most fun? Cakebird, Ninja, or Chai, Mischief, or Bunny? There's another poll, guys. Who is the most fun? I'm not even on there. Okay. I'll cry about it, maybe. Everyone knows you're not fun at all. I think that's what the implication is. That's crazy. That's crazy. Secret answer, Billy Bumble. Based. Check DMs, okay. I'm supposed to have this, you're actually so based. Wanna know who voted for Ninja? That surprised me. Real. I was like shocked that like everyone got a vote and but not Chai. That was crazy. I was like, me? Based. Oh, myself. No! Man. Bad if you're into. Okay, I'm looking at this DM. Oh my god, I have tea. Guys, I don't know. Ah! If this was rinsed properly. Because it kind of tastes like soap. I'll be back. Guys, I'm back. Guys, good and bad news. Good news, I don't think it was soap. Bad news, it was doing that with another cup as well. I got another cup, and then I was like, and then tasted the exact same. That was not fun. Big fan of these pants. Yeah. The little stars and moon on them. And now I have a Cliff Bar. Yup. It'd be like that. I was looking at DM. I have not seen this wolf, no. I have not seen this wolf, no. Maybe it's just your For You page. Maybe? I've seen it, well... Maybe. Now hear me out. You guys have weird For You pages. Just saying. Would you guys like to see a video that I think 4 different people have sent me? The answer is yes. It's not even an edit. 4 different people have sent me this. This is comp kid behavior. This is what comp kids do. Have I ever done something like that? No. Have I done something similar? Not when the coaches were watching. Competition kids. So like the competitive kids. There's like a whole like joke in like the climbing community that like so like there's no adult teams really in climbing. It's just too new of a sport. So there's no adult teams. So but there is kid teams, and usually in high school-ish is when like climbers usually peak in high school. Like peak in climbing, not in life, in climbing. And so you'll have like, you know, like a 14-year-old like do stuff like this, basically. But they ate. Also I have, you know, just for the, you know, the Dreamus and P crew.
My impression of MCYTs from 2021 meeting themselves today. Wow, so I do comedy shows now. That's really cool. Yeah, I think I've become a lot better at crowd work. I've been traveling a whole lot, you know, making more vlog content. It's been a lot of fun. I've been able to make a whole lot of new friends. Wow, I think my future looks pretty bright then. Yeah, I'd say so. It might get a little rough, but you can do it. Oh, do you have any ways that I could navigate that? Any wise wisdom? Yeah, you know, here's this letter. This'll help you out. Why does this just say kill dream over and over again in sans font? We're just the same guy, aren't we? Very similar content. I'm much eviler now. Perfect. That's all I needed. What? Why do we look like that? Because we're happy now, okay? We're happier like this. Fuck off! Please tell me I got away from the Dream SMP. That and we make fun of Elon Musk while playing Fortnite. All you need to tell me is that people have dropped the UWB branding, that they have forcibly feminized onto me. You don't get to know anything. Take this letter and complete it in full. This just says kill dream over and over in sans font. You just gotta do it. You gotta trust me. In Minecraft?
In Minecraft? Nuh-uh.
My impression of MCYTs from 2021 meeting them.
Captain say and kill dream. In Minecraft? Nuh-uh. Another one of my enemies. I have never seen this person before. How do you guys know who this person is? Guys, I was on Dream SMP TikTok. I have no idea who this person is. I didn't know they were known. That's crazy. My For You page from years ago. That's insane. Anyways. Anyone who's thinking, hey, I should try rock climbing, you should try rock climbing. Do it. Do it. Try climbing. Me, in the boulder hole, I was having the kids flashing the my project for 2 hours. Look, simple, you get it! Oh my god. I just want to do rock climbing. It looks pretty fun. It is pretty fun. I remember Brazil having a pretty, like, solid team. Although, okay, I'm kind of upset because I think Brazil was one of the teams that I didn't get a shirt from. Dude, if I was still in climbing now, that would be the jersey I would get, dude. That would be really good. I have a South Africa shirt. And I have an Austria shirt, and I have a Turkey shirt, and I have a Mexico shirt. Oh, and I have a Czech Republic one. The Czech Republic one is like a prized possession though. That one's like, that's my, because I was like the only person on the Canadian team that got one. That one is, man, that one. Slave, to be honest, work. And also, if people are confused what I'm talking about, basically when you got on the national team and you went to Worlds, you would buy extra t-shirts of your team and you would trade them with other teams. And some teams were not allowed to do it because their uniforms were paid by the government and whatever. Anyways, but some teams were. And some of them were like rarer than others. Some were rarer because like just wasn't a lot of people on the team, like for example, Turkey. And then some of them are rare because they just, like, wouldn't trade with you if you didn't speak with them or whatever it was. And the only reason why I got the Czech Republic one was because my coach was from the Czech Republic, and one of the Czech Republic people really wanted a Canadian shirt, and so went up to him and, like, was talking to him because she knew that, that he was coaching the Canadian team. And so he came up to me and he was just like, you guys are around the same size. Do you want to trade with her? And I was like, F yeah. Yeah, I do. That's so cool. Hi, Karma. I'm cheerleading and pining other people's bows. What does that mean? What does that mean? Yeah, the Mexico one was because someone from the Mexico team came to train in Canada, and so he traded shirts with me. The Turkey one was because he, like, basically he just really wanted a Canadian shirt, and I was pretty much one of the only people who wanted to trade. And the South Africa one was because I hung out with the South Africa team the entire time. And then the Austria one was because the Canadian team hung out a lot with the Austria team. And so, like, there was a lot of people trading shirts. But I just saw a Pinterest comment that went, what would is if Bill Cipher from Gravity Falls and Kendrick from Ride the Cyclone had a baby? Or Conrack? What? What? I don't know. Okay, I need to watch Ride the Cyclone. Whatever. I also doodled my hand with the ink, so that was fun. Ooh. Ooh. Passion Thorn. Animating is hard because I should give up. No, Alex, no. It's hard because it's new. No, Alex, you're not allowed to give up. Illegal, actually. You're gonna make such cool animations. It's illegal for you to give up. I sent you struggles in your DMs. Oh my god, let's go. Watch it be like, it's just gonna be like the most beautiful animation I've ever seen. Dang, man. I'm preparing myself. This is... Hold on, I almost miscounted. I would've cried. No. I'm about to bite something. I hate the styrofoam. Styrofoam? The seafoam wave stitch. What is the seafoam wave stitch? Is that a crochet thing or a knit thing? You put clothespins on other people's bows or bags as like a good luck message. Oh, that's super cute! Stick figures. Okay. The only thing I like truly animated was that quackity thing that I did. And it's like, it's just like a bunch of still images with that like have the illusion of movement. It's a type of drop stitch in knitting. Oh. I'm gonna go look it up. That sounds kind of cool. But drop stitch scare me, so. That was like one of the ideas I was gonna have for this, that it would have like a bunch of drop stitches in it. But I think I might just do that on the sleeve or something. I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows? I think it would have been a little bit too complicated. Or like, it was gonna have like drop stitches like here. Have like the waves and stuff, but I mean I could still do it. I'm not that far into it that if I started doing the drop stitches now, they wouldn't seem out of place. But they would only be able to be on this side and like this side. I guess it could be You're giving me ideas. Anyway, I'm gonna go look at this stick figure. I'm about to combust, okay? Oh, okay, we're watching. Brah. Brah. I can't believe you told me these were gonna be stick figures. You're a liar. This is like a full animation. No, I'm not. What do you mean? You're lying to me, bro. That's crazy. Alex just sent me like an animation that like it has like full figured people on it. Like, yeah, it's not like fully like drawn, but it's like it's not stick figures. It looks like the little body models that you draw. Can't sleep. Oh, Reese, I'm so sorry. Alright, did school get canceled? Oh. Oh yeah, I should ask my sister if she has to go to work today. Probably not. Apparently the buses were having trouble. Oh my god, Reese. Reese, I don't know, like, I can't help you with the exhaustion or anything like that. I'm sorry that you're feeling so exhausted. Ow. That's how I feel, okay. That's fair, but, you know, let's think about what's appropriate for a Twitch chat. Spend your favorite show the whole night? You could do that. I mean, I feel like it would backfire. Like, you don't want to be, like, it's better for you to, like, lie down and, like, just be bored. Like, at least it gives your mind, like, a little bit of a rest, even if you don't actually fall asleep. Not too bad, because classes were only 30 minutes each. Oh, that's nice. I never think. Start. Like, let's be real, Reese. Ugh. I haven't done a knitting show off in a bit. Every time the ads pop up, I'm like in the flow of like talking about something, and then I just don't do the have a snack. A snack might help. I still want popcorn so bad, guys. I should check if they bought microwave popcorn yesterday with the groceries. I don't think they did. I feel like I'm gonna go downstairs hoping that they did. And I'm gonna feel more disappointment that they didn't. Snackies. Because otherwise I have to clean the popcorn machine. I no wanna. And then by the time the stream ends, it'll be like close to dinner anyway. I have chips. Yo, let's go. I'm disappointed by it right here. Bro! Chill on the self-deprecation, please. Okay. Okay, let me go check, actually. Ugh. I thought this time there was, yeah. God, guys, there's a man in my house. Oh my god, I walked outside. Oh my god, I have never felt so much fear. Just walk outside my bedroom door, and there's just a man in my bathroom. I don't know this man. And then my dad is also there. But I didn't see my dad at first. I thought my dad was not here. And so I just see this man standing outside my bathroom. But I don't see my dad. So I'm like, there's a man in my house. And then I see my dad, so I'm like, this is fine. And I walk downstairs, there's no popcorn, guys. And then I came back here. And we were just really yelling. We were yelling. He can hear us. Like, I can hear them talking in the bathroom. You might want to get a weapon. No, my dad's here. My dad is talking to the guy. But like, we have to behave. Wait, there are two men talking in your bathroom? Well, one's kind of in the hallway, but like, yeah. One of them's my dad. But like, I do actually. Rich, I actually do. That actually sounds dope. But like, why is your dad talking to a man in the bathroom? I think they're talking about the bathroom. I think they're talking about renovating the bathroom. Why are you here? Why are you here? But like, okay, guys, I don't know how loud I can be. Where do you want me to put it? If you're in the Discord, you could put it in Crafts and Creations or off topic or general, wherever you want. Or you can DM it to me if you really wanted to. I don't really care. What the F, bro? This is my life.
There's nothing in the fridge.
Gooby. Guys, I don't know how loud I can be. Ultra get friends. I do have friends. What the F? You're the one. Scream. Real. How often do you change your username? I think Pebbles had that username for a bit. Oh my god, dude. I don't want this guy to be asking. Like, he's like, oh, what is your kid doing in there? Talking to strangers on the internet? Like, I'm gonna lose it. Got a new account. I didn't even change it. Huh? Made an innocent reel about actually the cute Dr. Waffle song, and then as soon as I post it, it's gonna show me a reel of a woman with a... I'm like, huh? Huh? My kid is doing drugs online. Probably not that. They can super 100% hear me. They can super 100% hear me. Oh, F, bro. We're F'd. Because they're talking in a normal volume and I can hear them. So they can definitely hear me. This sucks. Why is there a man in the house? Think what's the weirdest thing to yell? Scream. Do ASMR stream and whisper. You're so weird and everyone outside of your room thinks so, JK. Ninjor, there's a stranger in my house. No one warned me. You just think that everyone outside of your room can hear all the weird things you say on stream? Well, I know that because my brother tells me that. But, like, that's fine if my brother's hearing it, because it's kind of like, what, get attacked with a stranger? No, I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. Okay, then going to bed, remember to love yourselves. Based. Have a good night, Lexton. Okay, so I'm coming to the realization that if they're talking about renovations, my wall is like is against where the bathroom is. So there is a non-zero possibility that the man's gonna have to come into my room. Wait, why? Because my wall is attached to the bathroom wall. Move house, real? Jump out the window. It's okay. My dad knows I'm streaming. He'll knock on the door. I'm more scared of the guy coming in here. And like, you guys don't know what it looks like from my side, because from your side it looks pretty normal. From my side, this is what it looks like. So, you know, guy comes in and and sees like, you know, 2 computer monitors, a mic, a camera, another camera, ring light, another ring light. This is not a laptop. There's a computer like right here. It's not a laptop. It's just a computer and then a monitor. Yeah, it's a drawing tablet. Because they're not the keyboard and the monitor are not attached. This is not a laptop. This is a monitor. There's a computer here. Anyways, this is what someone would see if they walked into my room. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm effing sure. They're attached to the computer. Do you guys want the computer? Hold on, let me try to make it so that you guys don't see a bunch of garbage. That's the computer. Grace, why are you criticizing how my picture is taken for me to just show you something? chill. That's the computer. This is the hard drive, by the way. That's... I'm just... Man, anyways, if someone comes in here, they're gonna think I'm crazy. Film class? Okay, so, but Reese, you have to understand I'm taking a picture, one, on my phone, and two, then showing it to you through a monitor. So, like, through a lens. So, you're not seeing the picture how it's actually taken. And two, I'm not fiddling with the settings. Obviously, because I'm just showing you guys something. An external hard drive? I have many, actually. I have 3. They're just on top of the computer. 2 of them are on top of the computer, and then 1 of them is beside the computer. Yeah. Yeah, maybe like that. I think what rubbish, the cat took like 4-day-old meatball from my brother's room and ate it. Is your cat okay? I think my parents before they scream at me for not folding a single piece of laundry. Reese, I think we need to have a talk. And the talk is be more chill in you know, in the Twitch chat, you know? Please. Like the musical. No. Please. I cannot be your therapist. I can't. Please go talk to someone else about it. Please. Therapy stream? I'm not licensed to do that. I can't do that. Sorry. I fixed my schedule. Let's go. Oh my god. I hope it improves. I hope it does all the things that you hope it does. You know? Make you less tired. Improve health. Other things that sleeping at a correct time does. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm built different. I've always slept at the correct time. I don't know. It'd be like that. By midnight, so hopefully that works. Let's go. The wave stitch is kind of working. Let's go. What do you mean, loser? I have a therapist. I see her tomorrow. I haven't seen her in a month. I thought I was doing better, but failed. So that's okay. But Reese, talk to these things with your therapist. Thank you. This is a Twitch chat. We're trying to chill and relax. You know? Have a good time. If I wanted to talk to people about problems they're having at home, I would do a confession stream. You know? I'm gonna see you regularly. Also, here's the thing. From what I understand, if you have like a mental illness, learning disability, whatever, it doesn't go away. You just have to learn to manage it. Wait, I didn't need this. There was one here. Oh, it's because it's almost... I understand why I did this. Oh, catching up. Brain. I'm gonna try and get an appointment for anxiety so I can get meds to see if that's what's actually causing my pain. Ooh, that's a good idea. So like diabetics? I mean, yeah, pretty much. What I'm trying to say is that I can't help you. And so I don't want to know. You know? Like 3k points, and I think I'll do regular French instead of big French because I'm impatient and I don't want to save all the way to 50k. What? You could get fish though. Thanks, Reese. I appreciate that. Did you know anxiety can cause you like chronic pain and migraine and stress and sickness and literally everything? Yep, I did. Yup. That's why I had a bunch of neck problems. And why I get dizzy sometimes. But French, why do you want this? Why do you hate me? Being out of school, I was sick literally every day. Oh, dude, that actually really sucks. 4 days till birth. Yo. Guys, I'm trying to be more quiet because I'm scared of the man. Works for a pharmaceutical company and only half believes that my depression is messing with my memory. Isn't that like one of the symptoms? Am I silly? Oh, never mind. Got it. Wee. The school threatened to sue my mom for not being put of school while someone in there to keep me out of school, which is wild times. That is kind of crazy. It's crazy that they didn't like give you options to help, you know, like put you in like a different type of school and everything like that. Because like I know here there are like different types of schools that you can go to, like schools that are only like 2 hours a day, and then you just bring a bunch of work home, and that's kind of like the option. Maybe a good person. I miss them. The agreement was so sweet. I mean, work on that. Be friends so he doesn't understand what you're saying. Ooh. Oh, no, but it's not like, okay, so I can't hear the person well enough to actually understand what they're saying. It's the fact that I can hear it. So like for him, he's talking to my dad. But for me, there's someone in their room with the door closed talking to themselves. Because like I'm not dressed for work. Like obviously that was like an option. Like obviously it could have been like, oh, the person in the room is, you know, working at home. That's whatever. But that delusion is completely gone as soon as I walked out of the room. In a massive, it was, oh, they think you're crazy. That's what I'm saying. Does it sound like those cartoon teachers? A little bit. A little bit, yeah. Go put on a suit and say it's a work meeting, I guess. That's so funny. Oh, like in Peanuts. Yeah. Like, you'll lose it, guys. Oh my god. Oh, I don't hear talking anymore. You think of the show? No, fair enough. I understood what you meant. Don't worry. Looking for my pencil for hours at this point, so I give up. That's crazy. It's gonna be something stupid. It's gonna be like in your chair or something. Looked everywhere. Maybe you ate it. I'm trying to think the cat stole it. Maybe. I did eat it, it's true. Dang. Well. At least you know where it is now. And for just waking up. I heard the word podcast. Now I'm really scared. I feel like I'm being talked about. Oh no, dude. Oh nah. Oh nah. Of course you're being talked about. Puppeteer loves you. Okay, I'm not saying he's talking badly about me. It's just more like, I don't know who this guy is. I'm scared to go outside. I found the pencil. Where was it? Hey, Turtle, where was it? It was on the science book. Oh, nah, dude. Wow. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna explode. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It'd be like that. I feel like my dad's lying to this man, though. I think he's telling him something like, "Oh, they're recording for a podcast." I think my dad's lying to him. My dad's like, "You know what? You know what I don't want to explain today? Twitch streaming." I'm just going to lie. Ooh, Stitchery, legit. Hello. Thanks so much for the follow. How you doing? Help, real. That's all I'm saying. Welcome in. We're is Stitchery legit part of the podcast? Real. Your project looks amazing. Thank you. I will show you what it looks like in a second. I'm just winding up a ball of yarn. Boom. It's the symbol from Ordem Paranormal, which is a horror RPG. This is like the original. This is the chart that I'm following. And this is what it looks like so far. Boom. Took myself because somehow that was less awkward than saying I was streaming. That's so real, dude. That's so real. To catch up to speed, basically, at some point today, I walked out of my room and there was a stranger in my house, and I didn't realize there was going to be a stranger in my house, and so I'm nervous that this guy can hear me. He's talking to my dad, so it's not like a stranger like, ooh, I'm in danger. It's like, it's just like, I don't want this guy to know that I'm streaming. And so he's just talking about this guy. I don't think he can understand what I'm saying. Like, let's be real. Like, I can't understand what they're saying. The problem is that I didn't hear the door open. Usually I hear the door open, which is why I'm kind of freaking out about it. It's like, how did I not hear the door? Oh. Wait, I can do a stitch, I can do a show off now. Yay! I remember to do one. Here we go. Knowledge symbol. Beginning of symbol. Blood symbol. It's not a boobie. No. It's not. It's not. It's not. Crazy. Thank you. I try my best. Where's the red string? Room is too tidy. There's nothing to put away. What a problem to have, man. Man. Wow. I still need to clean up, like, the back, like, see, like, there was, like, a bunch of stuff that I wanted to get done before January ended, and I did actually most of them, I just need to clean up this desk and like the desk in front of me. But the problem is that the desk in front of me obviously has like all of my streaming stuff on it, and I don't want to disconnect it because everything works right now, right? And I don't want to disconnect it and then it stop working. Your opinion on what color I should dye my hair? Yeah, go for it. What colors are available? If you need a little bit of a guidelines, Reese, basically anything that the response would be, oh, I'm so sorry that happened, or oh, that sucks, or like, oh, that doesn't sound good. If the response to whatever you're saying in chat would be those things, those are the things that I don't want, like, necessarily in chat. Anything else, you know, it's kind of whatever. Clean my room. My problem is that I just have art supplies everywhere. Oh, dude. It's gonna feel so good when you do clean it up, though. You'll know where everything is. And it's gonna be amazing. Yeah. Red never comes out. You know what's actually crazy? Is that red, like, does? But, like, there's just some hair that just keeps red. Red is actually, like, the one that comes out, like, the most. But then there's some hair that just, like, keeps it in. I had to ask for assist. I mean, if you want opinions on something, that's one thing, too. It absolutely comes out because it was, it has the biggest color molecules. Exactly, yeah. So, like, red doesn't come out of my hair. Don't know why. But, like, yeah, there's some people's hair where it just, like, doesn't come out, but most of the time it does. My hair red when I was, like, 10 because I thought it was semi-permanent, and dude, it stayed for years. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Sometimes your hair likes red. What hair type it is? Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna get new hair dye, and since I use almost all of mine, so any color is open. Oh, what colors have you done before? I go back to red. Red is fun. I like red. What brand hair dye? That I use, or Reese. Is mine? I don't know, but did I miss missing? I'm dyeing my hair. You could do it now. You're in school right now. I'm a manic panic dye truther. That's so real. I used like either L'Oreal or Patent last time. I think I used some Canadian brand that's like the equivalent quality of L'Oreal. But hi Mischief, how are you doing? Rich brown now. I use a color conditioner to keep it up. Ooh. Yeah, I used purple shampoo. Mostly because the only part I have is this. And you're supposed to use purple shampoo for that. With a really good conditioner, my hair's never been so soft. Ooh, no, I can't. It would make my headshots worthless since I'm no longer be blonde. No, but I'm saying, Mischief, is that you, like, the jobs that you, like, do you still work? Because right now you're in school, right? Oh, okay. I just assumed that you weren't also working. Why are we starting an hour timer? Yeah, I thought that you weren't doing background acting right now because you're in school. And I was just like, you could do it now because you're not working. Do background when it works out. Oh, okay. Never mind. Waves hand, you see nothing. Okay. The colorblind glasses, my life has changed. Yo. For hair dye brands, I use Arctic Fox. Oh. That sounds fancy. What I've done was half black and red with my bangs as the opposite colors, but it sucks to maintain. Oh, dude. Oh, yeah, I can see how that would suck to maintain. Like, at least it's a dark color and a dark color with the black, because black is always, like, wants all your hair color to dye. But yeah, I could see how that would really suck to maintain. It does sound really dope, though. It's always good. Use their dye all the time in high school. There we go. I was curious why you set a timer. I don't know. I said to not worry about it, so I'm not. That's crazy. Oh my god, they got shy. That's crazy. Oh boy, fish is happening. Guys, I need to see if the man is still here. I just need to know. I heard the door, so I'm pretty sure he's not. But... I'm curious if I braid my hair and then put dye in it, it will do anything. It will definitely do something. Oh man, ew. Okay, Mischief, like literally, I walked out of my room to grab something, and then there was this, like, a man, like, in my house. And I did not know that my dad was still here, so to me it just kind of looked like there was randomly, like, a man in my house. And, but then I realized that my dad was here and they were talking to each other. And so I just, like, walked by him. And I was like, okay. And then I went back in my room. And because they were talking in the washroom, which is right beside my bedroom, you know, I was like, man, like, how long has this guy been here? Because can he hear me talk? Can he hear me talking to myself? Because, you know, I'm just, like, in my room. You know? Like, how much would it leave my natural color? I guess it really depends on how much you soak the hair. It would definitely do something interesting. They catch a tick in fish game. I don't think tick is in the fish game. Merlin, hello! Sure you assume you're on a phone call or something? Like, maybe I had, like, okay, until I walked out, I would have to assume that he thought that, like, I was, like, working at home, right? Like, and I'm in a meeting or something. You know what I mean? Because he can't, like, hear what I'm saying. He can just hear that I'm talking. But then I walked out, and I'm wearing... So, you know what I mean? Gotta do physics homework, have a good stream. Thanks, Merlin! Have a good time doing physics homework. Get tested. If it ends bad, I'll just bleach it. Fair enough. Although bleaching over color does, like, F with your hair a little bit. Just by the way. Working from home requires a specific dress code. But it does, though. Because you have your camera on most of the time. If I'm talking, then I'm in a meeting, and you usually have, like, your video. Not all, I guess, but, you know? I would definitely not assume working from home. So anyways, I did hear my dad say the word podcast at some point, so I think my dad is lying. I think my dad lied to this man. Just put a tie on. Real. See, I want to go out, like, I want to leave my room and ask my dad what was going on. But if the man is still here, that's like worse. I don't want to talk to this guy. I'm gonna peek. I'm gonna do a little peek. I'm attached to strings. There's so many strings. Guys, you're never gonna believe why the man was here. Guys, you're never gonna believe it. Guys, so my sister's home. My sister's home, and I go talk to her, and I'm just like, is the man gone? And she's like, yeah, the man's gone. I was like, what the F? Why was there a man in our house? And she was just like, oh yeah, Dad went outside to go shovel snow, and then came back inside with the man. That's why he was here. I need you guys to know that, like, we don't live by a sidewalk. You know what I mean? Like, where did the man come from? He just collected him? I guess. Did he spawn? I guess. I don't know who this guy is. And it's not one of your neighbors? I don't think so. I don't know this guy. Oh, excellent. Oh, my sister's here to provide context. Here we go.
So yeah, he went outside.
Okay.
Apparently started talking to this
Okay.
who was outside working on someone else's house.
Okay.
Brought him inside and was like, look at our washroom. Give us a quote for the washroom. And so the man looked at our washroom to give us a quote for the washroom. And then was impressed by father's talent work and then he left.
That's awesome. Love that.
So nope, not a neighbor, just a random man in the street.
Just a random guy. Again, guys, we don't live by, like, a sidewalk or anything like that. Like, it's just, wow. I love just the... Why is Dad like this?
Only extroverted member of this family, but...
Oh, dude.
Anyway.
Only Dad could go outside to shovel snow and bring back a man to give us a quote on the washroom. It said that your name is pretty, Nox.
Thank you. I'm a best.
I picked it out myself.
I did.
She's not like this. I think it's she, they, but yeah. Nox is not my favorite sibling. What the F, bro? Everyone says that. Everyone says that, dude. Like, actually. Like, Nox used to come on stream, like, a relatively, like, regular amount. Like, we play, like, Minecraft and stuff together. And, like, and everyone was just like, Nox is just better than you. Like, honestly, if Nox started streaming, I think she would just be popular than me. Your siblings are so open. What does that mean? What does that mean? You're the stinky one? What the F? Not should start streaming. She has zero interest in it. Like, actually zero. So does my brother. My brother and sister, like, not even like a little bit. Like, oh, she hates us. You know what's even crazier? Like, neither of them have even a little inkling of content creation. Nothing. They don't want it, like, nothing. Like, not like, I think Calista or like my sister is like the closest to doing like content creation where they do like cosplay, but they haven't done that in years. It's a cute bond you have. Thanks. What are we haunting about? Oh, that, like, yeah, no content creation. Yeah, I know, like, nothing. Like, yeah, like, again, like, Nox and I used to do content creation. Well, I guess it was kind of content creation. It was just, like, we used to do cosplay stuff. And that's it. You've been yelled at?
I've been yelled
What?
at. Wait.
Oh. That's my sister. Hold on, is Nox a chatter?
Yes.
You should talk in chat so they know who you are. She has the chat, like, open on her phone so she can read it. Because, like, my computer is in the way of her actually, like, reading it. That's my sister.
We vibe here.
We'll vibe. They want you to stream so badly.
I know. What's that about?
You'd be, honestly, I feel like you'd get so popular. You get, like, way popular than I would be. I'm your biggest fan, for real, for real.
Thank you, thank you.
You're saying you're so cool.
A little ego boost I need every time I come on your stream.
Yeah, real. I was saying that, like, the only, like, really, that caught me. I think, like, yeah. Oh, you got a fish.
Fish?
Yeah. It was a chai fish. It's like a unicorn head. Yeah. I think, like, the closest is literally us just doing cosplay, but when we were doing cosplay together, we weren't really doing it as, like, a content creation thing. We were just like, oh, we like cosplay. People post cosplay on Instagram. That's kind of just be what it is. I think they are better than you. What the F, bro? What the F? I try so hard. I try so hard, dude. Dang. I feel like Al could probably start streaming just completely silent, just programming, and people would, like, they would get more popular.
Okay.
Yeah, it does feel bad. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Oh, have fun. Oh, have fun. Nox is super popular in the K-pop community. So she has that going for her, you know? One of my favorite clips of Nox holding Artemis while you were gone from your stream. That's true! Where is your kitty? You should get your cat. My cat is probably hanging out with Nox, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. They sure are! You know, they never get to see Nynx. Nynx is an enigma to them. They're just gonna be like, who the F is Nynx? Exactly. What do you say, Artemis is so silly? True. Has Nynx recovered fully from being shaved? She has! And she's like, she's not getting mats anymore. It's awesome. I don't know what she did. Is she floofy again? Well, every time we shave her and she grows her hair back, she gets... It's less floofy. How does it feel to have friends funnier than you and a sister more popular than you? I don't know, man. I might go steal Nynx. Just to show you guys Nynx, honestly. She won't stay for long though. She doesn't like getting picked up. She tolerates me. And she's with her favorite person right now, so never seen things before. Like, I've showed her very rarely. And I think the last time I showed her she was shaved. Let me grab her. Fox is not gonna be happy. Chat, you're not prepared. This is Nynx. You've stuck your nails into my sweater. Oh my god. She is a tortoiseshell cat. I love her. Wow. She is probably the skrunkliest cat you'll ever meet. She's like, bro, stop. She doesn't like being held. She's putting her nails in my... She has a belly. She's very floofy. She doesn't clean herself. And so she's stinky. And she also just like never comes into my room, and so she's like, I don't want to be here. Stop grabbing onto my sweater, you silly Anyway, so she's like really, yeah. So there she is. She doesn't understand where she is. She doesn't understand. Doesn't get it. You back. My sister has like this like huge box and it's just full of K-pop stuff. Nico, hello! How are you doing? Like, bro, this is Artemis territory. I can't be here. Actually, Nynx is actually the bully. Actually, out of our two cats, Nynx is the alpha cat. Yeah. Nynx is a bully. My baby would never. Nah, man. Dude, we have to like literally like stand next to Artemis so that she can like eat food. Otherwise she will like leave when Nynx finishes her food because Nynx will want the rest of Artemis's food. So like Nynx will like eat all of her food and then like go towards Artemis and like eat the rest of her food if we don't like stand next to her. Tortoises are such dicks. I know! I'm doing pretty good. Sister. I know. Now to be fair, we have shaved her a couple times, and every time we do that, Artemis just thinks we got a new cat for some reason. And so like Artemis will just like fight her. And so we have to like, they have to be in separate places. Otherwise they don't fight at all. They actually don't fight. Like sometimes they hiss at each other, but that's only if one like kind of like surprises the other. I have popcorn. Well, lucky you. Okay. Oh, popcorn's so bad. One black tortie and one gray tortie, and they're like little baby meow meow children. They are very funny. They are silly goofy. Like the play fight sometimes. They actually don't play fight. We got them new toys recently though, and they're like obsessed with them. This is like a little worm on a string. Kind of fair because like one of them is 16. Oh, yeah, they're the same age. They're like a month apart or something. And we got them both at the same time, and like they were in like the same shelter, and like they were like, you know what I mean? Cats like, oh, it's always okay, like you know what's actually crazy about it's like I don't even think it's the worm. I think it's the bell. Because we got her a new one because the worm kind of disintegrated it. And so we got a new one that makes like a little squeaking noise. But like if you like ring the bell, she freaks out. But if like the squeaking noise, it takes like her a lot longer. I'm considering if my cat needs another cat to keep her entertained since I'm out of the house studying all the time. That's super fair. Cat is 16. I think the younger one is like 12 or 13. Right? I don't know how old our cats are. I'm gonna be honest. They're definitely getting there. I think they're like 8 or 9. Something like that. They need another torty. They'll beef. Yeah, they might. Banana. Oh. I definitely need more white. Always have for you. Like 4 or something, possibly 5. I don't know. I got them in 2020 or 2021. Yeah. We got our cats in 2017 or 2018. Something like that. Celebrate. Friday, I'm in love again. I'm popping up the bed, we'll dance. The 12 sat on our grave. Leave for one more chance to be yours, babe. It's going crazy over this conversation. Yeah, it's literally just the word cat. They kind of old. Well, here's the thing though, is that we had a cat live to 23, and then our other cat lived to be, I want to say like 18, 19. So like, I'm kind of thinking that they're going to live to be about 20. The two cats that we have. Because, like 23 is really old for a cat. Like, and so like he died because he was 23. Like, that cat was old when I was born, you know what I mean? And then the other cat, she had 3 legs. And we're pretty sure she ended up passing away because, like, she just, like, pulled something because of that, or something twisted, or something along those lines. Yeah. So, like, I don't know. I'm thinking our cats are gonna live to be, like, probably around 20. Oh, poor baby. Yeah. Yeah. Peltier has been blessed with cat pics. Oh! Yo. You know what's crazy? I found out years later. Okay, because, okay, so we were like, we knew that she wasn't born with 3 legs, okay? We knew that something bit off one of her feet, right? We knew this. And so for a really long time, we were like, oh, she's the rut of the litter. She was probably abandoned by her mom. We found her in a barn, by the way. She was the rut of the litter, abandoned by her mom, bit off. Oh, yeah. And we were just like, oh, she was probably left in the barn. This is not either of the cats we have right now, by the way. And so we were thinking like a raccoon bit it off. But I found out that apparently, one, mom cats will just sometimes do that. I don't know. Hi, Avic. How you doing? And then 2, like, it's like, there could have been a possibility that, because the cats will, like, eat. Cats will, like when cats give birth, like, they, like, you know, like, the stuff that comes out after birth, like, that type of, that stuff, like, the mom cat will eat that, right? So, like, there's a possibility that the cat was still in that while, you know, mom cat was eating. So, something like that. Or yeah, or if, like, the baby, or the cat is just, like, sick, which she was. Like, anyways, the point is that we found her. She was really tiny when we found her, to be fair. Yeah. She was like... But she had hair. That was the thing. When we found her, she wasn't, like, her eyes weren't closed. Like, I remember this very distinctly, is that she, like, she wasn't, like, just born baby. You know? She was, like, you know, her eyes were open. So, I don't know. Especially the mom and siblings got trapped and she was missing. The mom cat and the kittens we saw around, because we used to live in, No. We used to live, like, on a farm. We used to live on a farm. They lived under our house. We saw them. It was why we made it so that she wasn't an outdoor cat. Like, our other cat was an outdoor cat. And we were like, we can't let her outside because the mom is going to kill her. So we kept her inside. Yeah, she lived under our house. All her siblings lived under our house. It was a whole thing. Did I F up? I think I did, but I don't know where. Yeah. What is going on here? Oh. Okay. I did F up. Hold up. I want more cats. Real. My mom almost got a kitten from Liam. That was fun. That would have been interesting. That would have been really interesting to have like our 2 adult cats and then also there was a kitten. Go study. Have fun, Mischief. Gonna get new cats where we live though, because now we live next to a road and it's not safe to put kittens like outside. Yeah, our cats are indoor cats. Yeah, definitely not. Guys, my sister's doing like influencer nonsense right now. She got a really big package that has a bunch of K-pop stuff for her and her friends. And she's opening it on film so that she has proof if something wasn't there. We make our cats indoor cats, but they're like sort of feral. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, when I say that like my sister's like big in the like K-pop community, I mean it. She's like, yeah, it's like a whole thing. K-pop stands scare me. Did you see my sister's room? See, here's the thing though. She did become fans of a lot of really indie ones though. So that's cool, I guess. Like obviously she has Stray Kids in there, but that's pretty much it. Out of like the popular people that I know of. Okay, now let's figure out where the F I messed up this so bad. Guys, I was not paying attention and I just like F this up so bad. Okay. Okay, we're good. Guys, I still don't know what this timer is for. That's enough. Do I? Like, I was told not to worry about it, but I just got reminded that it exists. Oh. Good night, Turtle. Cash. Rattle. Balls. Guess I don't know what we're having for dinner tonight. No clue. I know what I'm making for dinner on Friday, but I don't know what we're having for dinner tonight. Usually I look at the menu. And I know, but I did not yet. Actually, I don't even think it's written. Probably why I didn't look. What's your dinner Friday? Potato soup. With yams. And it's irrelevant now. I have to go play a board game, be right back. Oh, okay. Well, what was the timer for? Wait, no, you gotta tell us. What? Hi, Twister. Hi. It was for me. Oh, okay. Never mind. It's fine. Have fun playing board game. Yee. Yeah, it's like I cook the potatoes. Usually I actually do it where I cook the yams and then like put those in a blender, and then I cook the potatoes and like carrots and onion, like roast them or whatever. And then I put them all into like a soup, and then there's also like soup broth in there as well. It's very good. The rest of your body here. I'm gonna lose it, dude. Why do I feel like I've effed up again? I'm losing it. 1, 2. Oh, it's because I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Shocker. Quazy. Does it taste like potatoes? It's mostly tastes like yams. Because it has like, welcome back, Atlantis. Yeah, because it has like, it's like, the yams are the one that gets kind of like pureed. And then there's potatoes and like onions in it. So yeah, it kind of mostly tastes like yams. The Defraga project I'm working on, I'm gonna run out of wool. No! Yams. Like, sweet potatoes. Yeah. That sounds good, bro. It's really, really good. And then I put, like, spices and stuff in it. Like, herb and garlic and rosemary and stuff like that. Like, I would also put ginger in it, but my brother hates ginger so effing much. The only issue with doing, no buy it wool year is so many projects are getting frogged after days of work. Oh, dude. That actually sucks so much. Yeah, because it's like you don't want it to be like so small that like you're not using up, you know, the yarn, but you don't want it to be too big. Oh my god. It must be frustrating. Although I probably should be doing something like that at some point. I mean, I haven't been buying yarn lately, actually. I'm not really doing it on purpose. Wakes loose as the night always do. I do have a little more heaven with you. Still making a beanie. I severely underestimated the size of the ball. Oh, dude. Oh, wait. That actually really sucks, because it's like... You're like, surely I have enough for this. You are kind of reminding me that I need to go into the garage and I have like this bag of just like tiny balls of yarn that I need to grab and make little flowers with so I can give them out as while I'm cosplaying Hermes. So I'm like, I'm not gonna use these balls of yarn for anything. Like, let's be real. They're like little Wait, it's so cute. Yeah. I thought it would be really fun to do. Like, I'm gonna make, like, a really nice big flower to, like, take photos with. And then I'm gonna make a bunch of, like, little flowers. And the great part about it, actually, is that, one, a bag is part of the cosplay, right? The little... Yo, Maeve! Hello, how are you doing? Like, a bag is part of the cosplay, right? So I can just put a bunch of little balls in there. And then I can just bring the crochet hook around and, like, crochet it. Because the pattern is not that hard. I'm gonna glide. I need to work out how to reball wool. Oh, good luck. I mean, you could just, you know, ball it up, I guess. But it's not necessarily very, like, pretty neat looking. Wait, it'll be the holy moly flowers? Exactly. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that, like, I really, like, I told this to myself last year, and I'm starting to actually do it, where I want to make more cosplays that are, like, really nice. I spend a lot of time on them, and I want to wear them multiple times, rather than trying to make a bunch of closet cosplays to, like, fit a show that's, like, popular at the time, if that makes sense. So, it'd be really cool if I could wear this cosplay, like, multiple times. Although I'm not going to like, pretty much, like, any conventions this year. Like, I'm only going to, like, 1 or maybe 2. So, I don't know. It might be the type of thing where, like, I definitely want to do a photo shoot during the spring. For sure. Like, go somewhere where there's, like, a lot of flowers and do a photo shoot. But yeah, but I'm kind of hoping that Epic is still popular enough for me to do it at conventions, like, next year. I'm sure it will be. Raid, the recycling. I can't find any paper towels. Oh, well, that's a good place to go for that. Ooh. Yeah, I'm also kind of just hoping that people, like, know who I am for that one. I forget which day I'm wearing that one for. Because, like, I'm wearing, like, Krona from Soul Eater the first day, because the convention has a theme each year. And you don't have to follow the theme or anything like that, but I didn't really have an idea for the first day until my friend was also going. And they were like, oh, what are you cosplaying? And I was just like, oh, I think I'm going to cosplay, like, if you want to do a cosplay together, we should do, like, Soul Eater, because they have a Maka cosplay, and I have a Krona cosplay. And the theme was retro this year, so we're gonna be cosplaying stuff from Soul Eater. Okay, so I'm doing, the long day, the middle day in the middle. I'm gonna be Hermes. Actually, that's perfect, because it means that, like, the longest day, I'll be, like, able to, like, walk around giving out flowers and everything like that. Man, I hope I get to wear, like, Jazzer again. Oh, you guys saw the, never mind, you guys saw the, like, most recent of the Jazzer cosplay. Never mind. I can't see, wait. I mean, there's, like, 3 games and things in the works, apparently. I can't see the hype dying down anytime soon. Oh, yeah, for sure. Even if there wasn't, I still like it, and, you know, if I can, I'm sure I can figure out a way of getting, like, a group together, and that way I can take photos with a group of people. I do have an acquaintance, I guess, would probably be the word for it. We just don't talk that often, so I feel kind of weird about calling her a friend. Just because we just don't talk that often, and, you know, I wouldn't want to assume anything. Anyways, like, she cosplays, like, Tamilicus, and, like, that's a cool cosplay. It would be really cool if I could find someone who cosplays Odysseus, though. Like, that would be a really fun photo shoot, you know? Oh my god. Go onto the other side, please. If you guys want to see that person's cosplays, by the way, they're, Vega cosplay on TikTok. She's really cool. She does really, really cool cosplays. She's working on, like, a really detailed, like, weathered, with, like, the big gun of Jinx from Arcane. Nine. 10. And 1. Two. One. Oops. There we go. Spent a few minutes throwing snowballs into the ground with no gloves on. It was fun, but I also can barely move my fingers. Oh, put your hands like this, like under your armpits. Because if you put your hands under hot water, it's gonna, like, hurt. So, if you do that to, like, warm them up for, like, a little bit before you put them under hot water, it'll be better. Put my hands on my neck to warm them. Or that works too, actually. I just find that makes my neck, like, really cold. So, that's why I don't usually do that. Okay, then if that works, that's perfect. Okay, then perfect. Then it works. Ooh, okay. $15 minutes left. That's crazy. Number 1. Oh, I did put it up. There it goes. Guys, I didn't actually do that many rows today. That's okay. I think it's just gonna be like that. Because of, like, how much I need to, like, stop and, like, look and everything like that. And it's gonna be like that for, like, the whole thing. Because, like, the pattern is the whole thing. But that's okay. It's gonna look so sick when it's done. Mean storm coming. Down. And underground. This might be one of the ones, though, that I should start working on off-stream. So that doesn't take like a bajillion years to make. Ease your worried mind, you'll be alone. Ease your worried mind, we'll be alone. I play Genshin now, have fun. Guys, I've actually did so much this morning because I just like woke up. That like I don't think I'm gonna have much to do after stream, which is kind of nice. Which means I can go play Minecraft. Haha. Like I think I just have to do like a workout and then do like the bottom of like the pants for Hermes. Like basically I'm just like putting gold trim on the bottom. Time is and ease your worried mind, you'll be alone. Technically there's like these like flap things that I was supposed to do today also, but I did a bunch of other stuff, so I don't know. We'll be making plans. Yeah. Timer for? Here's the thing. Try set it up for something for her, and then and she no longer needs a timer. So nothing actually. Although it's pretty much the time that I'm gonna be ending stream. So oh, did I F up? I F'd up. Oh, F me. One, two, three, four. F me, dude. Dude, it sucks so much when I mess up with the twisted stitches because they're so hard to undo. Time is flying, ease your worried mind, we'll be alone and all. Okay, one more. Oh my god. There you go. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two. And I need to untwist these so that I can retwist them. Crazy. One, two, three. Wait, that's not right. Huh? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, okay, never mind. It is. It is. It's okay. We got it. I need to be paid. Never. Big ups, hello! Thank you so much for the attendance. How you doing? That's all. That's all. Oh, yes. I'm so sorry you got a traffic cone. I'm so sorry. Rip. Yes. Okay, unless you're happy about the traffic cone. I mean, like, you can... It's mine. Okay, that's, you know, that's fair. That's, yep, that's super fair. I mean, if I was, like, in real life and I pulled up a traffic cone, I think I would also be pretty stoked about that. It's pretty cool. That or, like, literally any electronic. Where my brain is going so slow and I feel like this is what it feels like to be neurotypical instead of ADHD anxiety. Yikes. That's scary for you. I'm so sorry. Very dirty. It's a very dirty and wet hat. Like, I mean, if you want it to be. Like, I guess. Do you want a very dirty and wet hat? Okay, we don't want this one. This is what it feels like to be high. I don't know. I want to clean the hat. That's fair. I mean, you can do whatever you want with it. It's yours now. You could use it as a vase. You could use it as like a hat, like holder. You could use it as I don't know. Kind of feels like cough medicine brain, but I haven't taken any in like 2 days, so I don't know. Oh, I don't know. You might just be tired, man. Look, I can't sin a row. It doesn't take a killer to murder. It only takes a reason to kill. I have like 18 thoughts at once minimum, and now I have 2 max. Dude, this is what it felt like when I was like, when I had COVID. It was like that. Where I was just like, dude, I like, no thoughts, head empty. I forgot that's what COVID felt like. I hope I don't have COVID. Uh-oh. Surely not. Shh. Someone at school had COVID. Maybe you should, like, maybe you should test for it? I don't know. Do you have any tests still left? You know? I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of. Think we have any? Uh-oh. Ones of needed love are those who don't receive enough, so that you get a little more. Yeah. You take a look at me. Am I bad? Am I bad? Am I bad? Am I really that bad? Guys, I'm thinking after this row, I may end it a little tiny bit early. I'm getting tired. I woke up early today for like no reason, and I'm feeling it now. I have some, I kind of want to play Minecraft, I'm not gonna lie. My shoes. Use a cone to hold all the brownies I'm making. The brownies? Hey, that's kind of awesome. Like, then you really have to clean it before you use it. Hi, Ty. How you doing? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ask and see because I don't want to deal with this. I just want to be sure I don't have it for my sanity. Hippo 1, it's fine. Dang. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Here you have it. Brownie cone is a must-have for every kitchen. Uh-huh. Are we cleaning the brownie cone? Like, because we did just pull it from, like, the infinite pond. So... like, we are cleaning it, right? Yeah, clean brownie. Okay. As long as it's clean, I guess. Dude, oh my god. The, like, pattern here is, like, it's just, like, not intuitive at all, and I only have myself to blame. Hear the way the creaking as they're holding him. Johnny, all he ever wanted was a job. Was he to be right amidst every little flaw? Tell me to stop. One. Two. I'm gonna lose it. $60 left. That's crazy. I feel like I hear talking again. I don't know what it is. I'm going nuts. A fish. Yeah, this is not correct. Something went wrong. Okay, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Something went wrong further back. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, that's where it went wrong. Oh, it went wrong so far back. Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to deal with this right now. Oh no. Oh no. I was like, oh, when I finish the row, that will be the end of stream. I'm just gonna put a stitch marker there. Surely I remember what that's for. Nah. Nah. We done. I'll do my best to remind you. I'll probably do it at some point today. But right now. The sweater is giving Night Vale. That's good because I knitted it inspired by Night Vale. It was the first sweater I ever made. That was kind of the idea, yeah. I actually, you know what's actually crazy? Not done for today. Well, here's the thing, is I was gonna be done when I finished that row anyways. But I don't want to go back and then redo it. I am EP. I still need to do a workout because I did not do it this morning. Alright, who do we want to raid? Surely gravel. Do moongalls. We could do gravel. Oh, gravel's doing a subathon, that's right. There's also Crow that's doing a subathon. That's where Advic is. Who's gravel again? Minecraft streamer.
Hey.
Is Advic in chat currently? Advic is not. That's fine. Didn't you say that they were gonna raid one of them if they were still alive by now? Yeah. I think we should raid Gravel, because I would have raided, Crow if, Advic was, if Advic was in chat, because Advic is a Crow Fang mod. Oh, dude, like, I'm looking, so, like, I forgot that Crow is on the, was on the realm now, and it's looking around, like, the stream and stuff like that, like, looking around, like, the server, and I'm just like, huh, I recognize that build, and then there's something I'm like, I don't recognize that build. Man. Is this the end? Did I come at the end again? No, Hoover Dam, I'm so sorry. I'm also ending a little bit earlier than usual. I'm sorry. I'm EP. I'm sorry. Same time tomorrow. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's just because I have to do a workout still. And I kind of want to play Minecraft. Not gonna lie. I say my timing is impeccable. I'm so sorry. Dang. Go have yourself a good one. If it was like 2 hours until I had to end, then I would have just switched to Minecraft, but at this point I'm just gonna go play Minecraft. I have decided Friday we are going to be playing on that new mod pack because I think it will be fun. Anyways, yeah, we can raid Gravel. Gravel is playing Minecraft. But I don't know if he's on that server that he and a few friends started a little bit ago, or if it's just like a world for him. I don't know. I'll see you guys there. See you guys over there. Thank you guys for being here today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time. Doing the same thing. And surely my power doesn't go out, or like the internet doesn't go out because of the snow. That would be crazy and silly. That would be crazy. I like how SiriBot does this. This is fun for SiriBot to do. Anyways, okay, I'll see you guys over there. Bye-bye! Bye! Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Bye.